All right, game 2 of the ALDS. Joe Ryan slated to face Sarge. I don't know if that's going to be the pitching matchup. I think this is Squiddy Rock Jr.'s day. I think he's going to be ready to go. If he is, he will be our game 2 starter. Up 1-0 here in this ALDS. And the first Division Series win in Nashville history.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's Nashville taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series move. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Joe Ryan.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boo. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good. Sometimes it's even better than good.
Well, you thought it would have gotten easier here in Game 2, but we are facing last year's Cy Young Award winner, Joe Ryan. Outstanding. Ruiz, strike 1. Ryan, if I remember correctly, does not have a crazy amount of velocity. Yep, 90 to 95 on that fastball. And he's only a 4-pitch pitcher. However, 2 of those pitches are a splitter and a slurve. So that slurve is probably going to get us looking silly at times today. Not that time, as he throws this slurve outside to Ruiz. 1-1. In the air right field. I don't think that's going to drop, and it does not. It's just kind of that formula of our leadoff hitter. Opposite field at least attempts at hits, but such is not the case. It is a day game at Target Field, which I was hoping to avoid here in this series. However, right now, there are no shadows on the batter's eye, so it's not unbearable.
They use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
One of our hitters in the running early on for postseason MVP. Jordan out of the 2-hole batting .429. Fastball down just a little bit behind it. And quickly 0-2. What was that he threw up there? It was a slider first pitch. There it is. That was actually just a straight slider, not the slurve. But that had crazy break on it, unfortunately, and now there's 2 away. So Turbo Yoda with 2 gone, coming after off a pretty rough Game 1 of this series. However, he did go off in the wild card, so can't complain too much. Fastball up top, fouled away. 117 RBIs on the season, but bases clear this time. And rocket foul. Went from a fastball up and in to a fastball down and in.
2 outs.
I did not expect him to go fastball again. Wow. 2 strikeouts in the first for Joe Ryan. He's dotted up fastballs there on Turbo Yoda. And Squiddy Rock Jr. will take the mound. It could have been a better start in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series, but it was just enough. We were battling Kodai Senga, which is always a bit of a nightmare. But you look at the whip. Sub-1 whip and by a good margin. We will take that and a 50% strikeout rate. So Harold Ramirez leads off for the Twins. First pitch swing in on the fastball, fouled away. If we can locate anywhere near as good as we did with Caleb in game 1, we're going to be in good shape. Slider on the outside edge. Left up a little bit, but that's going to be okay. And now the 0-2. Curveball in the dirt. This is going to be a tough play for Pat. Down to first base to complete the strikeout. Oh. Not our best curveball. That gave Pat fits. Switch hitter and Ian Happ. Fastball, top outside corner. Happ hitless in game 1. Certainly would like to keep it that way. If we can really keep Ramirez and Happ in check, not let Royce Lewis and Byron Buxton hit with the bases or with runners on base, we're going to be in good shape. Flare to Sauce Castillo for out number 2. So it'll be the aforementioned Royce Lewis and Byron Buxton, followed by Julian, Jeffers, Wallner, Correa, Kirilloff. I believe identical lineups from game 1 for both teams.
You almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball.
Lewis 1 for 4 in game 1. It'll be 1 for 1 here in game 2. Just squared up that fastball, a rocket right back up the middle. And I don't think that was really a mistake pitch. That's 100-mile-an-hour gas up and away. Royce Lewis all over it. Slider, Buxton, way out in front. Runner on the move, fouled away, hit and run. I think that would have been a good good ball for Pat to throw on, actually. Slider, Buxton swinging at that too and fouled away. Remains a 2-strike count. Curveball. It's a good one. Buxton does not bite. Change up. Oh, that hit the bottom of the zone. Rock does not get the call. Fastball too much. Rock the strikeout of Buxton. And both teams scoreless through 1, but the Twins do collect the first hit here of ALDS Game 2.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now
Today's starter, and designated hitter, Squiddy Rock Jr. will lead off the second here in Game 2. Been very, very good at the plate through 3 games in this postseason. Too far behind a 92-mile-an-hour fastball, and we're kind of having the same problem early on in this game as we did in Game 1. There's not a lot of velo here, and yet we just can't seem to find a way to catch up. Wow. Tied us up there with 94 up and in. And after that first pitch, I was certainly taking that. Fastball away. All fastballs up at the shoulder, or the elbow, rather. Cool. I don't really recall ever being attacked in an at-bat like this. This is all fastballs up. This fastball middle misses inside. 3-2 count on Squiddy Rock Jr. Pat due up, looking for him to break out here in this postseason. And on the ground, too short. Carlos Correa. That was a good slurve down and away. Squidd lucky to make contact there on that, but a ground out. Evo is here, and thank you for the subscription. 17 months in total. But, you know, you are kind of, you know, S-Theory Ruiz in a sense. It's where you'd be. Pat through 3 games in this postseason, batting .091. An all-star and was up there for the team lead in home runs. Down low, 2-0.
Cal State Stanislaus. No score here in the second.
That's a pitch. Oh, shut up about Cal State Stanislaus or whatever the fuck you're saying. Please stop talking through this entire at-bat about Joe Ryan. Commentary is killing me. That misses inside, 3-1. Well, hey, if we go on a run here, there's still time to turn this around. We're only 3 games in. That'll be a walk. So our speedy catcher on base. And maybe a chance to put a runner in motion.
Here's the second baseman, Lucas Jack.
We're going to steal on pitch number 2.
That one missed.
I was kind of expecting a fastball there. I don't think he's going to throw another one, even though Joe Ryan has been very fastball heavy early in this game. Pat on the move. It is another fastball, but the throw not very good. Pat will steal a base, and we've got a 2-0 count at home plate.
Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help,
Ryan's trying to be a little selective, not really show too much here early.
Really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
But it's not really working out all that well. That one right back up the middle from Lucas. Pat should score. And he will. The first MudCats hit of the day. Also results in our first run.
In the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Leg will be regrown by the start of spring training. That is true. Ash with 1 on, 1 out. Ooh. That might be his first splitter of the game, and of course it's the Ash. Batting .300 so far in the postseason. On the ground, chopper and a double play. Go figure, though. He features just about nothing but fastballs to everybody else in the lineup. Then we get to that 7 spot in Ash, and he starts throwing splitter, and I think that last one might have been a slider. Edouard Julien to lead off the second. 1-0 Nashville. Ball 1. Feeling old today. We got a birthday or something?
Features a 4-seam fastball, a slider,
change up, swing and a miss.
and occasionally uses a cutter.
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Plate duty of this one, kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
Cutter popped up. Right center field. Turbo Yoda is there. And we certainly cannot be too upset about the defense so far shown by Turbo Yoda in this postseason. He really hasn't had many of the moments like he did during the regular season. Jeffers, strike 1. Happy birthday to Evo. Too bad that your player isn't out on the field. We could try and hit a birthday home run, even though I think we know that's probably unlikely. Maybe Evo's been hitting the weight room the entire time during recovery. Gonna come back with guns. 2-1. Slider too late on that. And now the 2-2 on Jeffers. Went around. There we go. Ah, okay. Change up will miss from Rock Jr., who's Rock has not had that command that I was hoping for, that Caleb level of command from game 1. It's certainly not been bad, but I mean, Caleb is just dealing.
It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing. Second check swing for a strike of the inning. 2 strikes here on Wallner. Curveball, and what a pitch from Rock. Down goes Matt Wallner. 1-2-3 inning for the MudCats as we'll try and extend the lead.
Back in Minnesota, on to the 3rd inning, and now here's the
8-9-1 for Nashville. Sauce Castillo will lead off against Joe Ryan.
The pitch.
We'll see if Verdes does get a postseason start here. I mean, there's going to be an odd man out of the rotation. And right now, it just feels like it's either Sarge or Verdes. It's kind of up in the air. Because we've had success with both of them. Wow. What? Gotta love the good timing whiff on a fastball. Oh, man, that blows. Ryan's back to the fastball. Strikeout number 3. I didn't realize you could spin cam all the way around.
And here's the first baseman, Jordan Nixon. This is another guy.
Well, here we go. 1 away here in the 3rd. I mean, Ryan is locating quite well, but right now, just really with the fastball. I mean, we were a little bit more timed up there on that splitter.
One down, base is in.
Be better off.
There's the strike to the knees.
Oh, God. I thought that one was going to break low. Come on now.
Next one
Missed
just
it.
misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. It's a good
Well, we're not at home, so in theory, if you mean a low-scoring game, it's possible. We just, for whatever reason, hit way better at home. That one, a rocket, and that gets through. We'll stop at first base. A hard hit, 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that.
116 off the bat.
Knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the
Top of the
ball
order,
on
back up for the second time. Esteury Ruiz.
See if they try to get him into motion.
Ball 1.
Esteury Ruiz.
This inning could come unglued from Joe Ryan very quickly, especially if Ruiz reaches here. 2-0.
Pitch is outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much.
Because then you got
Make sure that you feel the ball
our best for average hitter on the team, I think.
It's gonna be tough to get 2 with this
And
kind
then
of
Turbo
speed in the
Yoda.
batter's box.
3-0.
Zone, and now 3-0.
I don't think I've ever been to a 1-0 game. I'd imagine that's pretty terrible. 3-0, taken all the way.
Righty to the plate.
And that's up high. Second walk for Joe Ryan here in this one. And like I said, we can execute at the plate here.
Here's the third baseman.
Things aren't going to go all that well. Off balance in that first at-bat for Jordo, but 2 on, 1 out here. Wow. He broke out the slurve that time, and I thought it was the splitter.
Righty delivers.
Ooh. A favor from the ump. 1-1. Missed again.
2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on.
Can't let that pitch affect him too much, otherwise this is going to get real bad real fast.
2 on, 1 out.
Fouled off, couldn't catch up, and that was above the zone anyway. Two strikes. Miss low. And we've got a full count with the Turbo Yoda due up.
His dudeness, the dude, to bat next.
But you got to bring something to us. one way or another. Fastball down the right field line. It's a fair ball. At least one run will score. Rounding third. In comes Ruiz, and he will score. 2-run double, and it's 3-0 Nashville. Finally got him in a place where he really couldn't afford to miss the zone there. Load the bases with power coming up. Brought us something, and for the most part, we were ready for it.
So digging in, his dudeness, the dude. He was a strikeout victim.
Here is Turbo Yoda. And in the air, left center field. That one's going to have a chance, and it's down! We won't score a run on the play, but Turbo Yoda will advance up to second base. 2 in scoring position now with 1 away. And this just about got caught. Diving effort out there in left center. Squiddy Rock Jr., some more power.
Grounded out his first time.
And on the ground. It'll be in, out. No! Well, runners didn't move. I thought by default they were just going to go. They bluffed home. Decided against it. I mean, that's going to first base all the way. I don't know. Should have made sure that it was going to happen myself and not let the game try and do it. But so many times when you're in that spot, they're just automatically going to go. Down low to Pat. Walked his first time up. Starts out with a ball here in the third. 2-0. Joe Ryan certainly lost the command here after dotting up corners through the first 2 innings. 11 balls, 11 strikes here in the third. That's a good splitter. 2-1. Now let's see if he can regain that command. Not really. Went with the slider, chasing back Buxton. But that'll end the inning. A little bit too much slice on that one, but the MudCats score 2 more, lead 3-0. Twins have got to get something going. Well, can't say we bailed him out necessarily. I mean, a little bit, yeah, I guess. But, I mean, that's hard contact with 2 away. Not sending the runners, though. This game should at least be 4-0. So I guess in that sense. Carlos Correa leads off. Slider right back to Squiddy Rock Jr. A flip on to first. 1 pitch, 1 out. Kirilloff to bat, number 9 hitter in the Twins order. Figured it was only a matter of time until these calls start going both ways. 1-0. Cutter misses way inside, nearly hit Kirilloff. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. I hit the button so much earlier. Change up and a good one. I'd really love to be able to throw the slider down and into a left-hander, but I just don't have a lot of faith that we can do that. We've really been roasted by that lately. Cutter just missed. 3-1. Give him a fastball, but at least try and tie him up. Gotta hate the perfectly timed pitch there and still misses inside. Command just not really there. Leadoff man on. It was a close pitch, but can't blame him for taking. Ramirez fouls one off. Cutter in the air left field. Toss Castillo should be easy for him. 2 away. No, it was really close. Now Ian Howe. Looking for his first hit of the series. Change-up dotted by Squidd. And we got that confidence now with Rock. So that could really be a difference maker here in this one. As long as we can keep that, hopefully we can keep dealing. Fastball ripped to center field, but right at Esteury Ruiz. Twins get a base runner on the walk, but no damage done. 3-0 Nashville, trying to go up 2-0 in this ALDS.
We're in the second game of this division series. And now it's the switch inning.
Lucas will lead off 6, 7, and 8. Due up for Nashville. Runs in each of our last 2 innings. And only getting a little bit stronger here against Joe Ryan. That one rocketed foul. Looked just about home run distance, but out in front on a really, really bad splitter. Missed with it. With the way the zone's been called here today, that's a tough take to try and commit to, but had a little bit of faith. And now 2-2. And I think Ryan's just a little bit shell-shocked right now. Not really coming after guys, especially when he's got 2 strikes. He's really wasting a lot of pitches. Oh, Lucas. That's good timing on a hanging splitter, and it's popped up. Damn it. Well, here's Ash. It was a slurve, actually, down and in that we chopped to third base for the double play last time. Fastball down and in. 0-1. Good splitter. I think we were a tiny bit out in front on that one. Not by much, but just on top of it. Quickly 0-2. And in the air. Popping up some real mistake pitches here from Joe Ryan. These first 2 hitters of the inning. That's a slurve up at the top of the zone. I mean, pretty much middle up.
And stepping in is the speedy Saul Castillo.
Timed it well. 2 away here in the 4th. Here's Sauce Castillo. Strike 1 from Ryan. He's starting to try and pound the zone a little bit more here early in at-bats, but then he gets the 2 strikes. He's not doing it. Went with the splitter. 0-2. 2 splitters to Sauce. Went with the slider. Twins are going to get back in this game. This is a good start. Not our best inning. Remains 3-0. It's another tough one. Works you away the entire at bat and then comes in with a fastball right on the edge.
The right-hander back to work.
Fastball fouled away. 3-4-5 for the Twins. Important stretch here for Squiddy Rock Jr. Change up misses badly low. The 1-1 now. Good cutter. Hit pretty well, but pretty much right at Esteury Ruiz. Yeah, so that part of the order just feels like we can never get all of them going at the right time, right? If Lucas is on, then Ash is off. If that Ash is on, Lucas is off, you know? And then Sauce, who the hell knows?
And the slider just misses.
Slider misses low to Byron Buxton. Rocket foul. That's one of the worst fastballs we've thrown in this game. That was piped. Piped to Byron Buxton. Good curveball. I figured we'd take advantage of that there. Wasn't where we wanted that, but that's going to look essentially the same as that fastball coming out of the hand. The 1-2-1 Buxton. Slider, that's a bad pitch too. Try and time up.
Another 1-2.
Well, we kind of did, but fouled away by Byron. On the cutter. See if he can catch up to this. Wow. Not good location there. A couple of bad fastballs to Byron Buxton there, but Rock gets the strikeout. Ugh. Change up will miss away. Edouard Julien for the Twins. Okay. Certainly lost the feel there on that fastball, but wow. The 1-1. Change up, swings over the top of that.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, Ash. One of the rare balls on the ground. In fact, might be the first of this game to the infield. At least the first of the game to Ash. No harm done by the Twins there. Still 3-0 MudCats.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jordan.
Well, hey, I'm already 1 for 1, so we're not an automatic out today. Good to know. Joe Ryan probably nearing the end. 63 pitches as we start the 5th. In the air right field. It's hit hard, but caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind,
well, Ruiz has certainly had his games this season. 0 for 1 here today, but with a walk. And ball 1 to Ruiz, who, after the first at-bat of the game, Ryan hasn't wanted any part of him. 91-mile-an-hour fastball fouled away. Touch behind it.
One down, base is empty. Out to center.
Down underneath the splitter. Middle in. Buxton moves in. Another center fielder might not be able to make that play, but either center fielder in this game could have.
Down the number 2 hitter, Jordan Guy, 1 for 2. The MO for her is contact. The hitter who's going to deliver average, not a ton of.
Not entirely true.
Looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Wow. Didn't get the call there as the Shadows are starting to try and creep in here at Target Field.
for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
2-0. Slurve and a splitter.
She's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. She's
3-0.
do that consistently, and you see the results.
Not exactly what I'd want to do.
In the on-deck circle.
With 2 outs here in the 5th is put a
Top of the 5th.
contact hitter on base right before a power hitter.
That one's in there, and it's 3-1.
Pretty impressive.
Wow.
I haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That is somehow strike 1. 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals.
And foul. Splitter down and away. Let him back in. He did. Could say that was a makeup call.
2 down, nobody on.
On the ground. Going to be a tough play. Carlos Correa snags it. Safe at first base.
The wheels right there.
Inning extended.
Tough play up the middle, and everything.
Hits better than a walk anyway.
Feel that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Runner at first. And now
Well, anytime you extend an inning for Turbo Yoda, good things are bound to happen.
swinging a foul strike.
Broke out the splitter, really one of his best of the day. That just felt like it was a straight fastball for so long.
225 pounds.
0-1.
Former rookie of the year.
And then he fires in a fastball. All right.
First with 2 gone.
See if Turbiota can get a hold of one.
Swing and a miss.
Splitter down low, and another good one.
And it's in time.
Joe Ryan certainly trying to finish better than he started. I do expect him to come back out for the 6th. Bottom of the 5th we go. 3-0 Nashville. Twins with just 1 hit.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit.
48 pitches through 4 for Rock.
The right-hander back to work.
Fastball. Not exactly where we wanted it, but good.
As this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone.
Slider rip foul. Yeah, that was tight. What happened when I checked before I went live? Okay, so when I checked before I went live, I was down by exactly 1 point with 6 minutes to go in the Ravens-Eagles game. Cutter fouled away. Curveball's been money.
The pitch.
Not that one.
In the dirt, and the count is even 2-2.
2-2. Ripped left field. This could be trouble. Sauce Castillo on the run. He makes the catch. Up against the wall, Sauce Castillo. Oh!
Nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Certainly not the kind of contact we want to see at this point in a relatively tight game.
And first offering is foul.
They're starting to hit. Ha! What a snag by the ball boy off the netting. At this point in the game, a tight game, we don't want to see hard hit balls like that. Especially with Rock just dealing for the most part here in this game. Curveball back up the middle. Twins have their 2nd hit.
So they get a man aboard with a
1-out single for Matt Wallner. Don't think we really left this up. If we did, I don't think we left it up by much.
So far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced.
Just the 1 walk, and that was unfortunate.
one gone runner at first. Here's Carlos.
Here's Correa. Did what we wanted to do on that curveball. That was down and in.
Expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Slider, chop foul by Correa, and we've got 2 strikes.
And here it comes.
Cutter,
Comes upstairs, ball
missed with it high.
1-2.
Curveball in the air, right field, Turbiota on the run. He can get there! Oh, man! What defense from the outfield here in the 5th. I was a little bit worried earlier when I complimented Turbiota's defense so far in this postseason that we were going to jinx that. So far, so good. Kirilloff with 2 gone. And that's foul.
Offering is fouled off.
Casual snag by the ball boy. The 0-1. Connor will miss up. That cutter, just such an unreliable pitch. That's a mistake. Change-up, but foul. Wow. 2 strikes, 2 out here in the 5th.
2 outs.
Slider back up the middle. Lucas couldn't get there. I tried to switch to Lucas and never could. I was on Ash the whole time, even though it was on the second base side of the bag. Oh, we better hope that that doesn't cost us. Top of the Twins order, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez digs in now. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well
Slider just missed.
to pitch well up until this point.
At the belt and fires.
Cutter is fouled away. We've got 2 strikes again. This is the long inning that we certainly didn't want to have here with Rock. Let's trust the heat. Oh, rung him up. Down goes Ramirez, and the Twins strand 2. I don't even know if that's a thank you ump. I think that was a pretty close pitch. This view especially can sometimes distort how close or not close a pitch was. I think if we look at that, that at least clips the edge.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jorge Alcala.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches.
So, the 2024 Cy Young, Joe Ryan, out of this game.
Now the DH.
And on comes Jorge Alcala.
And a pitch.
In the air to center field, but I think that's got too much air underneath it. Change up on the first pitch, and we were on it.
Really nice job to get your
Change up at 87 there.
So up next, Patrick Mack. Outfield playing.
Pat 0 for 1.
Not wanting anything over their
Walk,
heads.
stolen base, and a run scored, though.
He can swing freely. Try to hit the ball
His
out.
lone hit of the postseason has been a home run. Ball 1.
Pitch misses. Meanwhile,
To be able to chase Joe Ryan after just 5 innings is huge. Nah, late decision to swing on that. We really haven't seen many 95-mile-an-hour fastballs in this game, and we got one there pretty well located.
Right-handed reliever.
Wow. Burying those fastballs down and in.
Off with that pitch until you
Down
get
and
to
away.
2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Misses outside.
2 and 2.
Now 2 and 2.
Really focusing down and away. My God. Came inside.
And a slider missed.
Second three-ball count of the game for Pat here tonight. And he walked him. Change-up just missed.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing
Well,
good patience.
I would love to be able to steal here. But, I mean, he's got 2 pitches that are high 90s. I don't know. Let's take a chance. What do you say? What do you say? Pat on the move. It is a breaking ball. Pat up to second base easily.
Really nice swipe of second right
And
there.
a ball
He had to get a
to
really
Lucas at home plate.
because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
RBI chance now for Lucas. Wow. Yeah, we got to catch up to those.
A little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe
Haven't seen any semblance of gas really all game. Missed inside. Almost hit Lucas. 2-1. Let's see if he comes back to that fastball. I'm going to sit on that. Sinker. Damn it. 2-2.
Man at second.
And inside, another 3-ball count.
3 and 2.
Ashtu up next. Fly out and a ground out.
And a pitch.
Oh,
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
no idea how we missed that. Count remains 3-2. No. Empty in the tank here.
And he deals.
In the air, left center field. I think at the very least, Pat tags up here on the play. Maybe a little bit of a chance, but the throw is up the line. Runner up to third with 2 away.
Ashton.
Well, but we don't even need a home run. We just need a single. Ball 1.
Stop takes the ball. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Well, if you wanted home runs, you should have made your contact higher than 30 at the start. We'll just, we'll take them when we get them, or at least when we can go for them. But right now, that is not what we need.
2 outs.
3-0, and when you're not getting anything to hit anyway.
Castillo waiting for a turn at the plate.
Maybe they'd rather face Sauce.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Certainly didn't expect a sinker right down the pipe, but not sure if that's what we would have wanted to swing at anyway. 3-1. And that's a walk. Runners on the corners with 2 away. Just wanted to get a strike in there for some reason. I have no idea. The home run energy, yes. Sauce Castillo came right after him. 98 on that fastball. Best fastball we've seen all day. Understandable to be late. 20-pitch inning already for Alcada. And on the ground. This is going to be a tough play. Quick turn by Correa. It is into right field. Inning is extended. Carlos Correa. Actually, it was Kirilloff, I guess. Oh, my goodness.
So 2 down. Now it's the power speed come. So if second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk.
They'll go for the intentional walk to bring up Esteury Ruiz.
Back to the top of the lineup.
That was a bullet of a throw, though. I don't know why he tried to throw it that hard. MudCats a chance to break it open with 2 away. And right back up the middle. Ruiz will drive at least 1 run home. 2 runs have scored, and 2 are in scoring position as it is 6-0 Nashville. Just a little hanger. Ruiz takes it right back up the box. Brock Stewart will come on and try and clean up the mess. But if you're the MudCats right now, up big here in Game 2, already leading this series 1-0. You gotta feel real good, and now we got a hitter that's 2 for 3 on the night. This fastball at 97. 5-pitch reliever here in Brock Stewart with 100-mile-an-hour gas. And he's firing that gas in.
Nixon on third. Ruiz.
0-2.
Second with 2 gone.
On the ground to second. That'll end the inning. MudCats extend this lead. 6-0. We're getting late here in Game 2.
The MudCats with the lead, 6. Back in Minnesota. Now here is Ian Happ.
2 flyouts on the game for Ian Happ. Get some bullpen action up here. In the 6th, let's go Strom. Let's go Leclerc, especially with the lead this big. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and we can move on to somebody else.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Clearly down in this game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to
that was scary.
in one swing. It's got to come one at bat.
Fastball will miss. Is Rock a little scary here early on. Cutter in the air, center field. Ruiz on the move. He's got it. Hard tires only for Nashville. Is that still a redeemable award? Yeah, it is. Ash just done that a billion times. Redeem racing stuff during whatever else. I always refund it. But if you don't want to give me just random work to do, then please just don't.
With a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, I heard that Brock Purdy is playing, and he really probably shouldn't be.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes here on Royce Lewis. Curveball. Nice one as well. Fouled off.
1 down, base is empty.
There it is. If we blow a lead, because all I get is notifications, I swear. Chopper back up the middle. Ash is there. Good throw on to first. 2 gone.
Good fade and sinking action of that change.
No full gas fastball.
2 outs, base is empty.
Underthrew a guy so bad that I don't know if he had a true intended receiver. That's the Davis Warren special right there. Here we go.
There's a strike.
I took some off the fastball. 96. Ooh.
Miss, ugly
Cutter has not been a swing and miss pitch really all day.
Just gotta try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Curveball. That was strike 3.
2 to count.
Can't stand that. Hard slider from Squiddy Rock Jr. that's going to find a gap.
Right center field.
Ruiz up against the wall, but the speed of Byron Buxton is on base with 2 gone.
Together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, it takes so much
Took that slider and just mashed it.
it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there
Played well there by Ruiz, though. Here's Edouard Julien.
And now, Edouard Julien.
In the air to right field. That is going to hook. Foul.
It's fair, but it hooks foul.
82 pitches now for Rock.
And a pitch.
Change up. He's out in front.
quickly in an 0-2 count, you gotta figure out a way to
Julien 0 for 4 in game 1.
put it in play somewhere.
0 for 2 tonight. Curveball, foul. Popped up. Third base. At the very least, Squiddy Rock Jr. will get through 6 shutout innings here in game 2 of the ALDS. 2-out double from Byron Buxton does not matter.
Back at target field, top of inning number 7. Now
It's really hard to blame any fault of Purdue's failures on their coach. That team was, as Evo so eloquently put it, Purdukey.
and a pitch. Down the middle.
Turbo Yoda will lead off the 7th.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great
I
job
think
just waiting for the right
it'd be a better idea, really. Now,
patient at bats out of it.
where is
That is their chase rate.
where is
30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
wait. Did the right-handed long reliever not make the postseason roster? Whoever that was that Evo made, apparently not. I thought we were set, but apparently we aren't. Well, we'll piece this together then. Eli Abel, yes. We'll go to the front end of the bullpen, if you will. Up and in there on Turbo Yoda, 98. 21. This guy gets a hold of one of those 100-mile-an-hour cookies, though. Watch out.
Nothing seems to come easy.
We're not really getting any cookies, though, is the problem. Timed it well, but it was so far inside. 1 and 2.
The pitch.
Cutter. That cutter moved a lot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed again. Full count on the Turbo Yoda, not where you want to be. Oh, we had it. Tiny bit behind it. Yeah, a lot of full counts here in this game. We've had a mostly good eye. In the air, right field. That one does not have a chance. That'll be caught. Ball just had no juice behind it.
Now, Joe Rock.
Squiddy Rock Jr., though. We'll at least flirt with having him pitch the 7th. Save the bullpen any bit that we can. Ball 1. No. I mean, we've had some nice takes, though, in this game. I think the walk for Pat, I think it was Pat, was that changeup just down and away to us. It was really, really fucking close, but took it anyway.
One down, base is empty.
And that one sliced into left field, and a hit for Squiddy Rock Jr. Things might yet get worse for the Minnesota Twins.
And now it's going to be Patrick.
And I mean, they've bullied Pat all night. Really not giving him anything to hit. You wouldn't know that this is the worst hitter on our team right now. With the way that they're pitching him, they are just pitching him real scared. Too late on 97. 2 strikes on Pat. But again, just on the edges.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Now miss up and in.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think
Yeah, if only the runner had Spood. Now, I probably wouldn't steal against a guy that has a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, but you gap something, we could probably score on it. Ah! Slowed us down with the cutter. Off the end of the bat, foul. That'll miss all the way to the backstop. Squiddy Rock Jr. will get up to second base without a throw.
Allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance.
I knew that Robbie Chosen had scored points, I think for the Dolphins, actually, early on in the season, but I don't think he scored 4, so I think somebody else must have at some point. Probably a kicker or something. 2-2. Way up high, 3-2.
And that's ball 3. That's the second out.
Woo!
That was the plan all the way. You set him up from a high fastball and then carry that curveball down low to get him swinging.
I was expecting heat. That's our worst swing of the game right there. That's just looking to do damage, and we couldn't get it done. However, the shadows are creeping in here, so we better hope that 6 runs is enough, because you get to this time of day at Target Field, it gets really tough to hit. When you got the shadow over the batter's eye, it's not all that bad, but when the sun creeps in on it, oh boy. 60, or rather 85 pitches for Squiddy Rock Jr. He allows a base runner, he's done.
Back to work.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now,
But if he can get through 7 here, that could really benefit us.
And it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Slider fouled away by Jeffers as the Twins have been much more aggressive with their swings today. Cutter foul.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2.
Wow. What a terrible pitch. Hey, great line drive. Dude, these Minnesota ball boys are just ball it out. 0-2. Gotta sign these guys. Fastball foul.
Still 1-2.
The story of fantasy, I think right now, has got to be the streak that Caleb is on. Off to a rough start, but he's won like 7-8 straight or something like that. Squiddy Rock Jr. with a play on to first base. Jeffers is out. Pitcher is getting tired, but we need just 2 more outs to get through 7. In the air, that'll go foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant.
Yeah, and that door is still going to be wide open. I mean, it really looked for a second like Evo was going to get me this week, so just never know. Fastball, too much for Wallner. 95 pitches for Squidd. Curveball, swing and a miss. Over the top. Pat's throw down completes the strikeout. There's 2 away. In the 7th on Squiddy Rock Jr.'s 7th strikeout of this game. That's disgusting. Looks like a fastball at the belt. And then this thing ends up in the dirt. You can't tell me that pitch break is 9 inches, though.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Correa.
Carlos Correa, the number 8 hitter. Slider, that is a fair ball. Oh, I thought it was going to bounce off the wall. It slows up, and that is going to be Lucas. Throw not in time. I thought it was going to be a long single there for Correa, but a little bit misplayed there by Nashville. So a 2-out double for Carlos Correa. I thought it was slicing enough to hit that corner, so I kind of bit in a little bit, and then it just slowed up on the wall.
Man at second here with 2 away. Alex Kirilloff now at the plate.
Here's Kirilloff. 1 for 1 in the game. I said that if Squiddy Rock Jr. allowed a base runner, he's done, but 2 away. Well, now it's 2-0. Let's try and mound visit here. Get this thing in. Pitch number 100 for Rock. Popped up. Pitch number 100 will get it done. Pat is there. Squiddy Rock Jr. 7 shutout innings here in Game 2.
Shutout innings. The MudCats on top 6-0.
The cleanest 100. Justin Topa on for the Twins. Had a very nice outing in Game 1. Yeah, we'll take a game like that anytime we can get it.
Now it's the shortstop, Ashton Ziegler.
Ash 0 for 2. Does have a walk on the game. 4-pitch pitcher is Topa. And Topa, I do believe, is the one that looks like he's falling down every time he throws a pitch. Into right field, but foul. Sinker down and in.
Righty delivers.
That one. We're getting closer. Shooting for that right field corner. 0-2. I wouldn't throw that again.
And the righty deals.
Cutter in the dirt.
The count is 1-2.
Lucky to make contact on that, as the sun is really starting to creep up on the batter's eye, and especially against these right-handers, it's going to be really tough.
Here comes the pitch.
You just really can't see the pitch movement as much as you would like. 2-2 on Ash. Yeah, I just can't see it. And that's where the slider down and away becomes the most dangerous, is when you just can't read the break on it at all. The batter's eye is just too distracting, and you can't really track it. We've been here time and time again in Tigers franchise. We know it's rough.
Castillo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away.
That's why I said I hope 6 runs is enough here. I mean, it looks the same damn thing as the first pitch of the at-bat. That sinker down and in, down and away.
One down, base is empty.
I can't see anything. Gonna be a rough end to this one. A NASCAR fantasy league? We've never done one of those before. Now, granted, when I started streaming, that is, and we got the community that we do have now. It was a thing, but it wasn't really as prominent as it is right now.
And the batter now, Jordan Nixon.
Ball one. We'd be better off, honestly, just taking every single goddamn pitch we see. Let's think about this when it comes to the pen. 2 righties and a switch hitter, so we're gonna turn this over to Leclerc, but keep Strom up and probably warm up Dix in case shit goes wrong.
The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's this bad in real life. I would imagine the batter's eye is very similar, IRL, to the game, but I don't know if the effect is this bad. I know plenty of people, if you ask them, MLB The Show players, if they say what their least favorite ballpark to play in, it's probably Target Field.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, I don't even know if the sunglasses matter. Finally finds the zone, 3-1. Everything away. I can't see it. Oh, yeah. I don't know how this is legal.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, I guessed. That one is gonna get caught on a diving catch from Byron Buxton. Oh, God, don't do that. I don't have any sunglasses around here. Or do I? No, I don't know where they are. Don't do that. Please.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll.
Don't make me get up.
Jose Leclerc.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First postseason appearance for Jose Leclerc. He's been up in just about every game that we've played.
First pitch just misses. Leclerc, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam
1, 2, 3 here for the Twins. And wow, those are right off the edge. Ramirez does not bite.
Here it comes.
That time we hit the zone and it didn't matter. Damn it.
And that's in there at the knees.
2-seamer in.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing.
3-1.
Do whatever it takes to get on base.
Chop foul on the slider. I know how to fix this. There we go. 3-2. Oh my God! What an eye from Harold Ramirez. 3 pitches by Leclerc that fucking grazed the black.
Over 3 with 3 flyouts.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man.
Probably does.
Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Ian Happ. Dude, what are we doing?
Ball 1.
What is happening? It's been tough finding the zone, but every time we have, it's not been called.
The belt and fires.
Nope, outside.
Wow, we got lucky there. That was off the plate. 2-1 on Happ. Popped up foul again as Ian Happ is bailing us out.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Slider! Got him.
Struck him out, and there's 1 down.
That's actually not even Woody Keller. I don't remember the name of the home plate umpire.
Tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Yeah, I think we actually got Woody. Was it Woody Keller in game 1? No, it was game 2 of the wild card. Right.
The next twin up to hit.
Royce Lewis.
That one missed.
He can't see it, but that's right on the edge.
Kicks and deals. And that one is in.
2-0. Slider does drop in. This has been interesting. Change up down the line. Turbo Yoda chases that all the way to the wall. Let's see if the Twins want to try and send the runner. No. Byron Buxton with 2 on, 1 away. The umps can't see the ball either. There's a good chance. That would make a lot of sense. Here's Buxton. Popped up. That is huge. Stay fair. Or not fair, but in play, please. 2 away here in the 8th.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big.
It'll be Edouard Julien. I don't really think we want to bring Strom in right now. I think our best chance is to let Leclerc face him, even 16 pitches in. Change. Dude, what is this inning? Good God. This is outrageous. Cutter swung on and missed. We don't have a curveball or anything that we could go at Julien with here.
2 on, 2 outs.
Cutter in the air to center. That one is going to drop. 2 runs are going to score for the Twins. A big 2-out hit for Edouard Julien makes it 6-2.
Nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Yeah, no shit. Well, Leclerc still has gas in the tank, so we'll keep him out here. He has just been the victim of the home plate umpire here in this 8th. There we go. Wow. On the edge, and we got the call. That's crazy. It's that easy. Call the pitches like they're supposed to be called, and we get out of here real quick. MudCats still lead by 4. We'll get Duran up for the 9th, but we will not start the inning with Duran. Yeah, that's a hitter that just didn't get the memo. Josh Staumont on for the Twins to keep this deficit where it is. So, 2 lefties and Correa, who I'm just not really scared of at all, even though he's got good contact against lefties. So we'll keep Strom up. We'll actually schedule Matt. Do we schedule Strom or do we schedule Snell? I feel like scheduling Snell would be the best thing to do. So we'll sit down Strom, schedule him, and then warm up Duran. We schedule Ball Boy. I want 4 pitches.
The wind of the pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Just missed that. Ruiz might have hit a home run if he made contact on that. Sinker up and in. Fouled away and 0-2. Ruiz 1 for 3 here in game 2.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
Slider. Just a good pitch there from Staumont. Now, thankfully here at Target Field here for the 9th inning, the shadows have creeped over the middle of the infield here, so we actually get a pretty good look at the ball. As aforementioned, that'll get down. 1-out single. 3rd hit of the day.
So sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry.
Yeah, they are.
Middle of the field.
And now the right fielder, his dudeness.
We don't really need any more runs, but doesn't mean we're not going to try and get them. Runner on the move. Good jump, but a good pitch to throw. One out at second base. Wow. That certainly looks safe.
That was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Better look at it here. I don't know. I wish I could initiate a challenge because that was really fucking close. Now we waited too long. Can't even see the replay. But anyway, 2 away for Turbo Yoda. Chopper, second base. Not quick. We head to the 9th. Yeah, I certainly thought so live. It'll be 7-8-9 for the Twins. Looking to avoid a 2-0 ALDS deficit. It'll be Blake Snell with a 4-run lead. Our closer in Duran up in case anything goes awry. Fastball in to Matt Wallner. Change up will miss just low. That's okay.
Left-hand batter waits.
Woo.
Through that one.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated.
Try the slider. 1-2.
Very difficult to catch up.
Oh, we took it looking. Not where we wanted it. But Matt Wallner goes down. Third strikeout of this game for Matt Wallner. The front door slider. Wasn't what I wanted, but that's where it went. Change up, Correa out in front. Has just not been a threat through 2 games here in this series. And that one, tough play for Lucas. That does get through. 1-out single for the Twins. Hit just hard enough that Lucas didn't have a shot at it, but that was the right-hander we had to deal with. Correa on base, Kirilloff, then Ramirez. So things do get a little bit interesting here, especially if Kirilloff gets on. Oh, jeez. Well, no worries about that. Popped up to third. There are 2 outs in game 2. Twins need a miracle to avoid heading to Nashville down 2-0. Change up, just low. Snell to Ramirez. Fastball also misses. Switch hitter and Happ due up. Change up, he flinched at it, but it's 3-0. Takes a strike, 3-1. All around the zone. Haven't been able to find it with anything but the fastball. Change up, chop, foul. Twins are down to their final strike. Miss with it. Not a good slider, so the Twins have 2 base runners. Switch hitter and Ian Happ hitless in the series. Chop foul, but that was a meatball. Got to go back to the heater. Fouled away. Now a bunch of pitches to play with now. Slider, that'll miss. Wow, wow. Oh, they're advancing the runner. Pat's throw down is, well, no other way to put that other than lackadaisical. Oh, boy. 2-2. In the air and foul. This certainly got a lot closer than I would have liked. Swing and a miss! Down he goes! Curveball off the plate away. Ian Happ's struggles continue, and the MudCats have taken a 2-0 lead over the Minnesota Twins as this series will shift to Nashville. Oh, boy. Twins get 2 runs on 8 hits. MudCats 6 runs on 9 hits. Squiddy Rock Jr., his second win of this postseason.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
Well, it'll be MudCats steal on the mound for Nashville as we look to finish off his sweep of the Twins. This undefeated run in the 2025 postseason continues.